Boys and girls, friends and family, everybody new. This is the Classic Physique Power Builder. Welcome to my page. My name is James, and here I'm going to be talking a little bit about power building and the true meaning. Essentially, in a nutshell, power building is bodybuilding and powerlifting as a hybrid. But in order to be a good power builder, you have to be a good bodybuilder and you have to be a good power lifter. Now, it's critical to be strong as a power lifter in that aspect because powerlifting builds not only your muscle tissue, also your joints, tendons, and ligaments, which are critically important if you're trying to put on more size, if you're trying to handle more loads, if you're trying to increase time under tension. And guess what? Those are all key components for bodybuilding, for hypertrophy, for growing muscle tissue. So you want to increase your strength as much as possible while at the same time doing the exercises needed to shape and create more muscle tissue via bodybuilding. So essentially, you're doing a lot of powerlifting volume on the main movements. The movements that give you the most bang for your buck in the gym, time-wise, energy-wise, neurological. We only have so much, output we can sustain in any given day before we just collapse in, exhaustion. So it's important to also conserve and save your nervous system so the next time you go into the gym you're not just totally burnt out. So it's a fine line. It's a very fine tight rope that you constantly have to monitor and you constantly have to cross, while at the same time pushing your limits so you can grow more muscle and get stronger. And that is true power building in a nutshell. Why I use it, because I knew at a very young age my genetics weren't like insanely crazy. So I had to double down, do a lot of research, check out a lot of different methods in bodybuilding and hypertrophy at the time, which was only like bodybuilding.com and T Nation in the early 2000s, until I was introduced to more of the powerlifting aspect. Jimmy Pacifico from Dayton, Ohio, son of world famous Larry Pacifico, the powerlifter, came here to Moorpark, California, for shot put at Moorpark College. And when he was here, I met him at the House of Fitness, first gym that I really went to consistently, like seriously consistently. And he showed me a little bit about the conjugate method, which is kind of, it's a good method, but there are more direct, a bit safer, and I guess just, better methods. And so over time I was pretty turned off by powerlifting after witnessing such form, I guess one could say. But I mean, some of the theories are kind of sound. I mean, some of the theories make sense, and to be honest, a lot of purists with volume actually use a lot of conjugate. They use a lot of different assistance exercises. They focus on tempo, rep speed, and they'll just talk a bunch of nonsense about conjugate. But conjugate, taken to its true form, is just, I don't know, it's a whole nother animal. So after I met Jimmy several years later, I met my friend Will. Will Vahe over at KO Gym, and in Ventura, California, and he was doing daily undulating periodization at the time, and he was doing the lifts correctly. He does, what is it, competitive USAPL, drug tested lifting, and he showed me the best way to accumulate volume in order to stay healthy and get stronger. Him and our other mutual friend, Fatty Mancy, who has the channel Edit Your Body. And Will, he actually works for the man, the legend, the myth himself, who really perfected the, I guess, powerlifting aspect of it for me. Joseph Franzo Ferrati. He's the man, the top winningest coach of the USAPL, and pretty winning coach in the IPF. He has some top athletes, world renowned. He's hilarious, great guy all around. I can't say enough about him. He hired Will on the spot. Will, just brilliant as well, and love those guys. They're great. They really taught me a lot of great methodologies, good programming, sound application, and I can't say enough about them. They're both phenomenal. Shout out to Flex Training Systems, and it's been a really cool journey. It's been a really cool ride. But yeah, those are my influences, and I've had to double down, so to speak. I hit everything twice a week at least. Even the mains, accessories, everything. Because like I said, my genetics are not up to par, so I have to work more and harder. And the best power building selection is often selecting the most brutal, intense exercises that you can. Because if you shy away from the pain, guess what? You're not going to grow. You're not going to get stronger. You're just going to waste time. So in a sense, you have to be mentally stronger than both powerlifters and bodybuilders to be the best power builder. And that takes a lot of balls, takes a lot of gumption. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't do it. So it's a daily challenge for me, especially to show up to one of the best gyms probably in the world, and put in the time, the effort, the energy consistently in order to even achieve what little I have achieved. So hopefully I'll just continue to achieve more. But yeah, that's what it's all about. And I really enjoy it. I love it. And I love programming for people. I love training people. And I love talking about it. But yeah, we'll get more in depth in a later video. Thank you all so much for joining me. Make sure you click the subscribe button and the little notification bell so you get more updates and more videos. Leave me a like. Show me some love in the comments section. Tell me what you guys think, you guys and gals. But see you in the next one. Peace.